Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your March 2019 general reading. So yeah, we've got new planetary energy going on. When an outer planet changes sign, it's always massive news for everyone. And all the fixed signs, I'm a fixed sign guys, we're all going to be feeling it the most, okay? And yeah. Sorry, I'm sort of laughing here. I've done 2 fixed sign readings already, and the whole pattern is playing out. There's going to be a lot of change, Scorpio, okay? You've got the Deep Knowing card as your additional guidance card. So the Deep Knowing card is about the power of intuition. There's 2 moons there, and I find the Deep Knowing is definitely a relationship card. And it tends to be a connection where you just know this person has got a very deep and very powerful reason for being in your life, okay? Love that card, okay? Now, have I got anything else to say about it? It's almost about the power of instincts here. That's what's going on here. Let me pull the rest of the cards for you, Scorpio. So what wants to be left behind? The 3 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords can be a card about being too much on the outside. It's almost a card of, it's a strange card to show up here. And I don't always read the Page of Swords this way, but it can be a card of lurking and not coming forward properly. To be, so when I say lurking, there might be something or someone that you're very interested in, but you're not coming forward yet, okay? One way of reading these cards. For others of you, you've been very much in the 3 of Pentacles, so focused on building your and expanding your Pentacle energy. And the Page of Swords is about communication, but very much communication that's not always straight up. For some of you, there's been loads and loads of texting, but your energy is being on your Pentacles. Okay? I keep getting an energy about standing on the sidelines, Scorpio. That is part of your energy. You're always going to be an energy that stands a little bit on the sidelines because it's who you are, okay? But it's what wants to be left behind. So let me carry on. What you most want is the Queen of Pentacles. Again, it might be a person, or it might be to be a master of the earth element. It's very funny because, you know what? The earth element is actually the energy we have the most control over. And even though it doesn't seem that way, because it really doesn't seem that way, we don't have control over other people. We have control over the astral realm, okay, the emotional world, and our pentacles. So what you most want is this Queen of Pentacles. The gift is the 5 of Pentacles. The challenge is the 4 of Cups. Inertia, not coming forward still, Scorpio. The King of Swords in your relationship house. Page of Wands in your money and work. Hanged Man, a soul position. 9 of Wands as the outcome. Okay, and I carried on till I got a major or an ace, and you got the Chariot as the outcome. Now, I'm glad you got the Chariot as the outcome because there's an energy here, Scorpio, about not fully coming forward. Okay? I'm not going to worry about it, and I don't want you to worry about it because the 5 of Discs is actually the gift. So the 5 of Discs as the gift can be about you and someone else being apart, yeah? But it's the gift. So it's almost like our challenges are actually our gifts. And actually, in the esoteric world, our challenges are our gifts. There's an old saying, if you haven't met a tiger, you're actually at a deficit. So basically, when we face our challenges, face on, they are our gifts that transform our lives, okay? What you most want is this Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you, it might be an earth sign person or someone who's got earth in their chart is what you most want, but you're separate from that person. Or what you most want is to be this master of the Pentacle realm. So you're a bit fed up with maybe doing a job you don't like, wasting your precious life force and serving, you know, serving the devil energy. And you want to be a master of the Pentacle realm. Don't forget, the peacock gets its tail by eating its thorns, which means our difficulties are actually what makes us into a queen. And that's where the Five of Pentacles is your gift. So why is the Five of Pentacles the gift? And what is the Queen of Pentacles about, please? Yeah, Four of Wands. Very powerful. So the Four of Wands is a threshold card. It's a card about stepping forward into a new life. This can be about marriage, engagement, starting a new business, starting a new creative project. But that is where the Five of Pentacles is the gift. So if we don't feel that hunger, if we don't feel that separation, we never go into unity and we never create anything. So that is why a lot of the Western world has got it upside down, and that's why Scorpio rules the soul, because probably if any sign that understands that, it's Scorpio. That it's actually our difficulties and our challenges that get the phoenix to rise, okay? And there's something wanting to be birthed here. Because it's to do with this Queen of Pentacles, I cannot help thinking it's either going to be a new business or making your business into a queen, or security in your relationships, or some of you really want this Queen of Pentacles. It's just a person, yeah? For some of you, it's crossing a threshold in how you live your life. Earth realm. The earth realm is about the practical, everyday matters of our life. And you want to cross a threshold because you're bored, you've had enough of meaningless tasks, and you want your life to be more exciting. The Four of Cups is your challenge. My worst card. Can't stand this card, I'm sorry. But it's a card of inertia and lack of action. So Scorpio, you ain't going to move out of the energy of the Page of Swords unless you take an action. And the challenge is to take an action. I'm sorry. The Four of Cups is you've been offered this gift and you're just staring at it, but you're not taking an action. I'm not saying reflection isn't a really good thing to do, but you cannot live in reflection. It's one part of the process, and then you need to stand up and you need to walk forward and you need to pick up that cup. Give me one more card for that Four of Cups, please. It's to do with a relationship here, or a choice that needs to be made. Don't forget the Lover's card was originally called Choices, and it's a choice about going down the same old path that you've gone down every day, or to walk down a much more creative path, to take a risk, to move out that comfort zone. But it means risking exposure, and it means risking being vulnerable, which is what Scorpio does not like. But it's none of the fixed signs like it, guys, and that's why we're all being shaken up. it's almost, I want you to stand up, and I want you to move forward and to take some risks here. I'm going to be doing relationship readings next week. I haven't done them for a while, and I'm sort of missing working out what's going on for the signs here. But there's a new threshold that wants to be crossed. Some of you are actually separate from the person that you love. Some of you have got financial challenges, but the gift is it's birthing a new chapter. And some of you are almost to the point of obsessively being in love with someone, but doing absolutely nothing about it, apart from thinking about it on and on and on, but doing nothing to make the relationship happen. Because the King of Swords is in your relationship house. King of Swords, dual meaning. The King of Swords in his highest is the truth shall set you free, okay? The truth. He tells the truth. In his lowest, absolutely cut off emotionally. Cold, not responsive. What is the King of Swords about for Scorpio, please? The Fool card. You're my fourth reading, and 3 people have got this card in their relationship house. So the Fool is about new beginnings and exciting new pathways. So either you are, or people are showing up for you, and there's almost this temptation about the possibilities that life holds for you. But for some reason, you're not responding. Yeah? For some of yous, you're facing your challenges, you're standing up, and you're being in the truth. And boy, are you going to be rewarded with this Fool energy. Our happiness lies in our own hands. We can choose to not act, or we can choose to act. It's up to you guys, okay? I'm a little bit confused about this. Now, money and work, you've got the Page of Wands, which is about new opportunities and new potentials. Quite exciting. So some of you you've discovered new exciting things, okay? New wands that can maybe pull you out of the 5 of Discs and help you become the Queen of Pentacles. To cross forward to a new life that's much more, that has more financial stability. So for all of you that are going for that, go for it. Really, really exciting energy around you regarding your finances, okay? For others, I mean, this is what I'm picking up around money and work. I haven't got anything else. I think a lot of the challenges is around your relationships. There's a lot of non-responsive energy, but an awful lot of deep, deep feelings that are maybe not being expressed the way that they should be expressed, okay? Your destiny is in your own hands, guys, okay? Soul position, you've got the Hanged Man, which is very much how I read the King of Swords and the 4 of Cups. Quite a not revealing yourself fully. Or someone, now this doesn't have to be you, Scorpio. This can be someone who brings this energy into your life. Because very, very often our challenges come through other people who bring certain energies into our lives. Okay? They just do. And then we're left with the crap they've just put on our knees. But that is the raw material of what we need to work with. Yeah? But there's an awful lot of non-action and surrender in your relationship houses. And even the Fool in his negative would be a feeling of being in the void. So, alright, I've got this exciting new possibilities that are about to open up. But that about is just there. And nothing's quite moving. I might pull another card here. Things are going to start to move though. So the first 3 cards, 9 of Wands, is still a card of either someone's being overly protective, Or you're standing up for yourself, you're owning your own boundaries, I ain't putting up with this crap. Two of Pentacles, again, about juggling life circumstances. And the Seven of Swords. So these, especially these two cards, this could be the same person. This is overthinking. Very much something's got a little bit stuck in the process of change here. Either it's you, or this is someone else, by the way. The Two of Pentacles is that sort of juggling. You could be juggling two jobs, you could be juggling life circumstances, juggling options. But here comes the Chariot, which means we are getting movement. Thank God for that, because this is particularly around relationship, because I'm getting your money and work quite exciting, guys. There's a lot of opportunity to turn the Five of Pentacles into the Queen of Pentacles, and it's coming through new opportunities, so I'm not even going to touch that. I want to leave that as it is. This is about relationships where there's not an awful lot of flow of communication. There's a little bit of holding back. If it's not you, as I said, then someone is, that's how they are with you. There's a multiple reasons why that is. We all go into spaces. That's how we get tarot readings. That's how we do astrological readings. Because sometimes it's just a transit and our energy is more on an inner level than it is on an outer level. But I cannot help feeling here that there's a lack of communication. Yeah. And there's a little bit of getting stuck in the process. Something wants to move. And there's overthinking, there's getting stuck in the process. And that's why I'm delighted to see the Chariot. And the Deep Knowing card is, this is about two people who, I don't mean to be too crazy, because there's you, there's the other person, and there's the divine. And it's about divine orchestration. And the ego's got very, very, very little power over that. But the ego doesn't like that. And really what we need to do is take our hands off it and go, I don't know what's going on here, but do what you must, universe. So very much that we open up. And that's when Scorpio turns into the ego. Yeah. And it sees the bigger picture, which can be the King of Swords, and just allows. If someone goes off to do a crazy dance, you let them do their crazy dance, and you keep your own peace, guys. And that's, again, the ego side of Scorpio, who just flies free. Very interesting reading. One more card for this. Yeah, the Chariot is with your Sun card. Something is going through a resolution here. Do I think it's going to be a very interesting month? Just like all the fixed signs are getting just like, wow. It's like something is stirring. And this is it coming into illumination. Great money energy, Scorpio. You're creating something new, new opportunities, and to build a more secure stability. Any problems, be the ego. Raise that energy, live in your spiritual eye, and just allow the whole dance to take place. Love you, Scorpio. I'll speak to you next week. Bye.